Alright, listen. We're going to do this. I don't care if you're on school or not.
When Brenna says quiet on the set, y'all need to zip it.
Do you understand?
No quiet on the set.
Alright, do you understand?
Yes. We are quiet.
Are we ready?
Ooh, but you may hear the crunches.
Hush! Are we ready?
Wait, someone turn the TV off. My God, it's a zoo.
But I want to eat chips, but you guys will hear that. But I want to eat my chips.
You're eating chips right next to the camera, Matthew.
You know what pisses me off? When your kids just won't freaking listen.
Okay,
I know,
right?
right?
Let's do this.
Negative 35 seconds.
You ready?
Huh?
Negative 35 seconds.
What does that mean?
We've been recording for almost a minute now.
Well, you can cut that out.
Okay.
Alright, so, okay.
Alright, we're going to do this. Ready? Count us down.
Negative 55, negative 56, negative
That's
57.
not what we want you to do.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Jill.
And we're pissed off moms. And I want to thank everybody for giving us all kinds of topics to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about whatever everybody else is pissed off about. And maybe a little bit of us too. So, can we start?
No. Okay. We have a question from Monica. Guys that just toy with your daughter's heart. Actually, it's not a question, it's a complaint. Guys that just toy with your daughter's heart and you have no way to protect her from the heartache that you know is just around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we both have daughters.
Yeah, mine's not that age yet. So
Mine is.
You go.
Okay. That is a valid complaint, you know. I don't know what you really do. I'm lucky she's only had one boyfriend and he's pretty nice.
But you know, it takes a lot, from my experience, a lot of broken hearts and stuff.
To find the right one.
To know when you got a good one. You don't know when you got something good unless you've been crapped on a bunch of times.
Exactly. I kind of agree with that.
But
you know?
it is rough, and like I said, I've not got there with my daughter yet, so I'm sure I'm going to hurt some guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just been lucky. Her first boyfriend's been pretty good, even though, you know, they've had a few spats, and sometimes I've wanted to
Break up.
It's pronounced crayon.
We're never doing this with kids again.
No.
Okay.
Oh well. But anyways, yeah, that is definitely one thing that makes moms mad. And dads.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely.
Dads, yeah. Because I was much more forgiving than Tom was. He did not like that at all. So, anyway.
Alright, Allison. Dads that don't pay their child support but have other kids by someone else spend the money on that kid and think it's okay. And she forgot another point. How dads that get their kids, or supposed to get their kids, on a certain day of the week, show up another day and get mad at the moms when they want to pick the kids up. Okay. Not a single parent.
No.
I hope to God I never have to do that. I admire you women for doing that. Child support, they need to be locked up. They can't pay it, they need to be locked up.
Yeah, I don't think there's nearly enough
Yeah.
laws is enforcing them to take care of their kids financially.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it all should follow them,
If
you
you're-
know, but if they were a couple together having kids, both parents are responsible for the children.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't change. And, you know, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do
If you
about
don't
it.
want to take care of kids, have a vasectomy.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there's nothing you can do, just like women who get pregnant.
Yeah.
You know,
And I
who
really
continue to get pregnant
feel
and pregnant.
for the single moms, I really do.
Yeah.
And especially if they've got other kids and they're spending their money on the other kids, you know, no matter who the kids buy, that's your kid. It should all be fair, all
Right.
be equal.
No matter how you feel about the mother.
Totally agree, Allison.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
about
rough
the kids.
situation.
It's about the kids, and you're just hurting the children.
And that is a valid point to be pissed off about.
Yeah, we agree. Okay, does our opinion really matter?
No.
Okay.
But I don't care.
Yeah, whatever. But yes, very valid point.
Yes.
Okay, on to the next one.
Hold on. Quit eating chips next to the camera.
She has got this new laptop that, and it is not a Mac, so I'm pissed off.
No. You're skipping it. You're on. You go.
Oh, you already did it. Okay. This one's from Maggie. I'm pissed off about the darn bicyclists on the back county roads and nothing being done. And a change Tennessee code that says there has to be a 3-foot clearance beside a car for them to be allowed to ride on the road. I don't know any county roads with that much clearance.
I agree. Our roads are barely big enough. Half of them around here
For the one car.
This is why we have bike trails. Of course, my dad is a huge bike, not a biker, a bike rider, a cyclist. Cyclist. Yes, and he rides on the main roads to get to the bike trails from his house. And anyway, so yeah, I don't.
Okay, the camera lady has an assistant today, and she's as bad as the camera lady.
Yeah, that's sitting working.
So,
kids,
okay.
stop. Okay. I'm pissed off.
The camera off, and then you're really gonna see some pissed off moms.
Now listen, you know what I'm pissed off about? That y'all are out of school today. We can't do this.
Matthew.
No.
Really?
Ooh, yep.
Sit down.
Okay, yes, the roads are too narrow. Too narrow. What really makes me mad is I about hit one the other day. And it wasn't my fault. We were going around the corner and he comes around the corner in the middle of the road.
They
in
do.
the middle of the road.
They're right in the middle of the road.
And I didn't even realize I about hit him until he was like here. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, you know, when I think we ride bikes for recreation, you know, we always try to stay to the side. We give the, you know, the cars the leeway. And because for one, I don't want to get hit. But I've noticed that a lot of the cyclists that do it for, and I'm not trying to pick on cyclists, good God, but that do this with a passion, and they really have no regard for motor vehicles at all. You know, it doesn't matter if it's, you know, rush hour or anything. And there's some of the, sometimes it's not even back roads. They're on some of the roads that are not, you know, not main roads, but definitely main arteries. They're riding right down the middle of them, and there's like 10 of them, and they just are like, well, you can sit behind me all day, and there is no place to pass.
It pisses me off when moms don't control their kids.
Well, I'm doing a show. I can't pay attention to him. I'm trying to be a professional. Yeah, right.
Enough.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you want me to send you outside?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Bye.
But wait, only if I want to play outside though.
Okay, and we're going on.
Okay.
Alright, yes, cyclists when there's not. There are roads where there is enough room.
Yeah.
But there are roads where there's totally not enough room. There's not enough
we
room.
live in a part of the country, quiet. We live in a part of the country where they actually have a lot of nice bicycling trails.
Oh yeah, there's tons. And they're linking them all now.
Yeah, and so yeah, they spend a lot of money, some of that stimulus money we're all paying for.
And like I said, you know, my dad, he takes the roads to get to it.
Well, why can't they take their cars there and then bicycle? Just my opinion. Like I said, it's not my passion. I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
You know,
but I mean, my roads are little.
I just think we can all be considerate. You know, there's
Yeah.
consideration with everything.
You know, the people that don't exercise, you have to be considerate for them.
Thanks for talking about me.
No, I don't get on my bike and ride around the country either.